People are gonna target CG on purpose? No shit. That's what I'm saying. If it's hardcore, trust me when I say this, Coyle will keep a tight grip on it. He's not gonna let no bullshit or fuckery go on. You know, because that's what will ruin it. I don't think it's gonna be as extreme as everyone's assuming. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like a fucking miserable. I think I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be as extreme as everyone's thinking right now. And sometimes it is super extreme for the first week or two, but that quickly changes when things don't start like, yeah, we'll just see. I'm really not worried about it. I think a big fuck up on 3.0, to be honest, was I feel like where they fucked up, and I'm not saying this to bash devs or anything, this is just my critique and opinion. I think the drug systems, the gang system, the heist systems, I think all could have been done better. I think the drug system should have been more conflict involved and takeovers and territory and this, that, and not just like secluded fucking secret places with keys where it's pretty much impossible to fucking get unless you sit there and waste your whole fucking day, week. Yeah, the drugs could have been done a lot better. The weed shit was cool for a bit, but I don't know, it's just, what was the other one I said? The gang shit. The sprays are cool, but I don't know how, I have to think about that one, but could have been just done better, I guess. Nobody fucking uses it, so something's obviously wrong. And then the heists were too like Brainiac type shit instead of focusing on the roleplay and the cinematic aspect of it. I feel like the heist should have been more creativity, roleplay, and like cinematic focused instead of just being like a, you know, fucking top level hacker. There should have been more like routes you could, like for example, you know, Red Dead. When you talk to an NPC, depending on what you reply or say, there's fucking 10 different ways it could go.
Are you muted?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just chatting.
Oh yeah, do you think?
You know what I mean?
He's just in his head chatting, like thinking about stuff. He's right in front of you.
No,
he's not. To your left.
Yeah.
To your left.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like you talk to the guy, maybe there's 3 different ways to. There's 3 different ways to do like the jewelry store, maybe. And depending on which ways you do, some are harder but you get more, some are easier but you get less. Like for example, you start the jewelry store. You gotta go somewhere to steal a bank truck or to steal a large truck for the heist. You talk to them, you're like, yeah, I want to, whatever. If you choose the route with the truck, you have to go steal it, kill guards, get the truck, bring that to the jewelry store. Therefore, you can load up more jewels into the truck and get away with a larger load. But it's going to be a lot harder to drive off in that slow-ass truck, so you're going to have to make some cool plan to get away with the bigger loot. Or you can go with the easy route where you go in there and it's a smash and grab type thing. You go in there, you smash and grab whatever you can fit into your pockets. You're not going to get as much, but it'll be a lot easier and you'll have a better chance of getting away because you can go away, do it in like a faster car or something like that. Things like that. That's what I'm hoping for in 4.0. And that's kind of what I pitched actually back in the day, but it just, I guess they just went a different route. But that's what I think should be, I think that would be the best. So if you want to do something cool and creative and bigger risk and stuff like that, that's on you. You could take the big truck and do a harder and slower heist, but a bigger reward. Or you could do the quick and fast for a lot less. Holy fuck, that's a good idea. I wrote this all up before. I forget, like 2 years. I think this was before 3.0. Like I was pitching ideas for 3.0. I have it written up somewhere, but a lot more detail than that. But that's my general idea of how I think heist should be. Boom, there you go, you got your clips. But who knows, there may be reasons why that style can't work. Maybe GTA is too scuffed for it, I don't know. But I think that would be lit, right chat? So then one heist is not always the same. There'll be like 3 different ways you could do it with 3 different types of outcomes. And it would just make everything more fresh all the time. And it's not like, all right, let's hit the vault, same shit over, same shit. Hack this, hack that, you know what I mean? You could be like, all right, I'm bored of doing it that way, let's do it this way. I'm bored of doing it that way, let's do it this way.
What do you want to do this?
More open-ended. You write the fucking story pretty much. Oh, I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'll even, I don't know. I don't really send too many ideas to Cole anymore because he has such a deep team. I don't want to intrude on their work, you know. I trust that they'll do some cool shit.
All the spaces to block off.
But I do think that would be a really sick way to do it. And that way it's good for the cops too, because the cops get there and they have to see what's going on. Like, all right, what kind of heist are we going? Is this some low level people just smashing and grabbing? Or are these people doing something extensive? Something big. Is this something big? Or we have to call in more people? The cops will be able to tell, and it'll be a different reaction each time for them too. So it's not the same. Get there, hey, what's going on? You know, it's different for everybody every time. I think it'll be good.